Everyone wants success, but few are willing to pay the price. Because success always has a price. It's like a law of nature. Nothing worth having comes easy, and success is no exception. This video is going to be different from any video I've ever done before. So stick around till the end, because this information could change everything for you. In this video, we're going to talk about the cost of success. Specifically, we're going to answer 3 questions. What is the cost? What does it look like? And finally, are you willing to pay it? Are you ready? Let's go. Section 1. Success always has a price. We all know that success requires time, effort, and relentlessness. But let me add one more thing. Discipline. See, success isn't just something you stumble upon by accident. It's a destination you reach by making consistent decisions day after day. It's the little things that add up over time. And here's the harsh reality. Maintaining this level of consistency is hard. Really hard. There will be days when you don't feel motivated, when you'd rather give up than keep going. Believe me, everyone experiences these moments. But the difference between successful people and non-successful people is simple. Successful people push through those tough times and keep moving forward. Non-successful people don't. Here's the deal. Nothing worth having comes easy. Success is like that vintage bottle of wine or a finely crafted piece of furniture. You can buy cheap imitations, but if you want the real thing, you have to wait, you have to invest, and you have to trust the process. But guess what? The reward is worth it. The path to success may be challenging, but the payoff is priceless. It's like climbing a mountain. The journey is tough, but the view from the top is breathtaking. Just think about it. All the hours you spend working towards your goals, all the sacrifices you make along the way, it all leads to that one moment when you finally achieve what you set out to do. That feeling of accomplishment, that sense of satisfaction, it's like nothing else. But here's the catch. This experience is expensive. You pay for it with your potential. People who chase instant gratification or take shortcuts will never get there. Why? Because they haven't paid the price. They haven't invested in themselves. For example, imagine you're in your 20s, full of energy and ambition. You could be out there having fun, enjoying life to the fullest. But instead, you choose to hit the books, learn new skills, read books. Why? Because you know that investing in yourself now will pay off later. You understand that success doesn't come overnight. It takes time, effort, and dedication. Now, fast forward a few years. You're in your 30s and your peers are starting to settle down. They have families, mortgages, and responsibilities. But you're not like them. You're still chasing your dreams, still pushing yourself to the limit. Why? Because you made that investment in your 20s. You put in the work, you gained the knowledge, and now you're reaping the rewards. You have financial stability, career success, and a sense of fulfillment that comes from knowing you've achieved something truly special. People often envy your success, but they don't see the price you paid to get there. They didn't make that same investment when they were younger. Instead, they chose to focus on instant gratification. They wanted to have fun, enjoy life, and worry about the future. You know, tomorrow. But now they're paying the price for that decision. They're stuck in jobs they hate, relationships that don't work out, and a general dissatisfaction with their lives. The truth is, success is like a game of chess. Every move you make has a consequence. Every decision you make shapes your future. And ultimately, your success or failure depends on the choices you make today. You can choose to invest in yourself, or you can choose to focus on instant gratification. But remember, every choice has a price. So here's my challenge to you. Don't be like the people who chose instant gratification. Be like the person who made the investment. Because in the long run, that's where the real payoff is. Section 2. What the cost looks like. Let's talk about what this cost looks like in practice. We all know that success doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, effort, and dedication. But let me paint a picture of what that actually means. Imagine waking up early in the morning, say 5 a.m. The rest of the world is sleeping, but you're already up and at it. You're hitting the gym, working on your business, or pursuing your passion project. This is what your day looks like. You're disciplined, focused, and driven. But it's not just about working hard. It's also about saying no to distractions. You turn down invitations, skip parties, and avoid social media drama. You're not interested in that right now. Your mission is clear. You're on a path to greatness. And sure, it might seem lonely at first. You're sacrificing some aspects of your normal life for your goals, but that's okay. Because you're building something bigger than yourself. You're creating a life that reflects your values, your interests, and your passions. It's not always easy, though. There will be days when you feel like giving up, moments when the going gets tough. But that's when your discipline kicks in. You push through the pain, the discomfort, and the self-doubt. You stay focused on your goal and keep moving forward. As the day goes on, you tackle your work with renewed vigor. You're not just working to earn a living. You're working to build a legacy. You know that the sacrifices you're making today will pay off tomorrow, and that keeps you going. Before you know it, the sun is setting and it's time to wind down. But even then, you're not resting on your laurels. You're reflecting on the day's events, analyzing your progress, and planning for the future. You might read a book, attend a networking event, or connect with other like-minded individuals. After all, being successful isn't just about achieving your own goals. It's also about helping others along the way. Finally, as the day draws to a close, you head to bed feeling accomplished and satisfied. You know that you've done your best, and that's all you can ask for. You might miss out on some social events or parties, but you don't care. You're too busy building your empire. Tomorrow will bring new challenges and opportunities, but you're ready for it. You've paid the price today, and you'll reap the rewards tomorrow. Section 3. Real stories. Let's dive into some real-life examples. Let's start with Kobe Bryant. He was known for his incredible work ethic and relentless pursuit of excellence. But what does that actually mean? Well, it meant spending countless hours in the gym while everyone else was sleeping, practicing his craft and honing his skills. It meant making sacrifices, staying focused, and never giving up. Then there's Steve Jobs. He co-founded Apple and changed the world with his innovative products and designs. But his journey wasn't easy. In fact, he was known for his obsessive pursuit of perfection, which often came at the expense of his personal life. He sacrificed friendships and strained relationships, but the result was a groundbreaking product that changed the world. And let's not forget J.K. Rowling. She wrote the Harry Potter series, a phenomenon that captured the hearts and minds of millions of readers worldwide. But she didn't achieve success overnight. In fact, she faced numerous rejections and setbacks before her first book was published. She had to overcome self-doubt, financial struggles, and a broken relationship. But her dedication to her craft and her refusal to give up paid off in a big way. These individuals didn't achieve success by accident. They each paid the price in their own way. They made sacrifices, faced challenges, and never lost sight of their goals. Section 4. The reward after the price. Let's talk about the payoff, the reward that awaits those who pay the price. Now, I know we've been focusing on the cost of success, but it's important to remember why you're doing all this in the first place. Think about it. If you're willing to pay the price, what will you get in return? Freedom, impact, and legacy. These are the cornerstones of true success. Freedom, it's the ability to live life on your own terms, to pursue your own goals and dreams without being held back by external pressures. Impact, it's the power to make a difference in the world, to leave a lasting legacy behind. Legacy, it's the gift of passing on your values, your beliefs, and your accomplishments to future generations. When you pay the price of success, you buy into this reward. You commit to a life of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. Now let's talk about what happens to those who refuse to pay the price. The truth is, most people give up. They don't want to sacrifice comfort, convenience, or immediate gratification. They'd rather settle for mediocrity than risk it all for greatness. But here's the thing. Settling for mediocrity is a failure to thrive. It's a missed opportunity to live life to the fullest. Climax. Look, every dream has a price tag. You can't bargain with success. You either pay in sweat, time, and sacrifice, or you pay with regret. The cost of success is high, but so is the cost of failure. The choice is yours. So ask yourself again, are you willing to pay the price? If you enjoyed this video, you'll love the ones you see on the screen.